So you guys were I'm hearing a lot of you guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that, and when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So, it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment purpose.
Hey, one might here. So, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, rabbit season, duck season, fire! So we got ourselves the two shorts I'm doing for this time for Looney Tunes is Rabbit Fire, which is the first of the trilogy of the duck season Rabbit season 1, and we have for the early ones I'm doing is Hair Mid Scare. So let's start with the Rabbit Fire, and that one came out 1951, May 19th. So this is the one where, like I said, it's like a duck season. It's the one where Elmer Fudd is going to hunt for Daffy and Bugs, and they're both trying to convince him it's the other one season. But this is where that clip is where I always refer to that, because think that Elmer wants to eat these two, but he uses his actually, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbit. Actually, I'm a vegetarian. I just hunt them for sport. So, yeah. Because one of the jokes they do is like they both grab a book that brings up the fact that what he can cook with them, and then they both get mad at him and hearing because it's a sport. And then Daffy says, "Anyone for you're this, but anyone for tennis." So yeah, I don't. Like I said, I have a hard time doing these voices because they're so normal-ish. So, Daffy tries to confuse Elmer by using duck rabbit prints and to make him go after Bugs instead. But Bugs outsmarts him and makes him think it's actually duck season by saying it's rabbit season. Then he makes Elmer shoots Daffy because Daffy gets outsmarted at least 3 times with the duck season fire one. And after that bit, they even reference the fact that that's an elephant gun. And all of a sudden, an elephant shows up and hits put Elmer into the ground. And then we have the whole entire part where Bugs dresses as a girl in order to trick him, and Daffy dresses as the dog. And then we had the little last bit where they're tearing up the seasons off the tree, where we have they say duck season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, and then all of a sudden it says Elmer season. And then both Bugs and Daffy dress up as Elmer Fudd, and then we hear Bugs say, "Be very, very quiet. We're helping Elmer's." Dumb Daffy goes. So yeah, it's one of my favorite ones. It's not my favorite because I told you that's opera doc, but this is one of them. I just couldn't remember the name. It took me a while to find it. So yeah. So it was directed by Chuck Jones. Story by Michael Madner, and produced by Eddie Sandler. Starring Mel Blanc and Arthur Q. Brand. And we have music by Carl W. Starling. Then animated by Kent Herron, Phil Moore, Lawrence Veltman, and Ben Waltham. Layout by Robert Gilbertsense. Background by Philip D. Guard. Now remember, I'll not be able to find all of these, so that's that one. Let's see where you can find it. So home media. This cartoon is available on Looney Tunes Golden Gape Volume 2 Disc Ward, Disc 1, and Looney Tunes Laser Disc Collection Volume 1. And they kind of reference this one a lot in Looney Tunes Back in Atkins. So I'll do that one when I'm able to, when I'm not too busy doing Disney, doing Hunger Games, and next month I'm doing some Christmas stuff. So I'll eventually get to Looney Tunes Back in Atkins. So yeah. So let's get on to technically the third time that Bugs appears, but here he's still called Happy. And he's Mel Blanc is still figuring out how to make Bugs sound. So if you watch this one, that's not how Bugs sounds. That's not how Bugs looks. They're still figuring things out. So yeah. So a guy named John Supers, who's voiced by the same as that guy that voices Goofy, what's his name? Pablo Velgo voices this guy. And him and his dog, who mostly Bugs focuses on playing with instead of the hunter, and like makes him think that there's a female dog, and then they use he uses footprints and to like have a rock almost hit the poor dog. And then the only thing he really does with the hunter is like he makes him think that he's sick and stuff like that, and the hunter says, "I can take on all of you." Like the hunter really wants to like worried about like how to pay taxes and stuff like that, so he thinks if he goes and hunts for the food, he won't have to worry about it. So this one came out August 12th, 1939, and directed by Ben Walsmore, Carl Dancers, story by Mel Milber, produced by Logan Scamper, music by, okay, I already mentioned that one last time, animated by Gil Turner, and that's it for that. So you can find this on Laserdisc, Golden Age of Looney Tunes Volume 2, Side 2, DVD, Vase, Spark, Looney, 1995 print added as bonus as without losing ending. Blu-ray and DVD Looney Tunes Platinum Collection, Volume 1, Disc 2, Lost and Deemed Restored, and then you can also watch it on HBO Max. So yeah. So that's basically it. I'll see you guys later. Like, share, and subscribe, and bye bye.